Rona.
Thank you, Willard. Billy Joel is a veteran performer with more than 20 years' experience and several world tours, and he's just completed that 6-concert tour in the Soviet Union. This morning, Today music correspondent Rona Elliott continues her conversation with Billy Joel, but today, well, a more personal look. Rona?
Good morning, Jane. Billy Joel is a no-nonsense kind of guy, and after spending 2 weeks on the road with him, it's clear that this Soviet tour took place out of his enormous commitment to the idea of people communicating with one another. And as you'll see, despite the enormous celebrity, he is a man with few illusions about himself.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I read where you were pulled off the stage in the 4th grade for doing an Elvis impression. Did you decide then to be a rock and roll star?
No, I didn't decide then. Maybe I did. You know what? Maybe I did. Yeah, I was doing Elvis Presley impression, and the teacher pulled me off the stage for wiggling my hips. And the 5th grade girls screamed. I said, "There's something. Wait a minute. There's something going on here." I mean, in 4th grade, you don't even have hips.
You were actually a boxer for 3 years, from 16 to 19. Does that seem like centuries ago? And do you keep part of that spirit with you now? Can you use it?
Yeah, I think to myself sometimes in terms of pugilistic words. It's something you never forget. I can't remember whatever drove me to do something like that. I kept my shoulders, actually. Built up my shoulders.
When I read where you talked about your fighting, you used to say you had a cute little pug nose and that you didn't think you were kind of cute anymore, but don't you think you're kind of cute now with your face the way it is, even though you broke your nose?
Well, let me put it this way. I'm happy if I get up in the morning and look in the mirror and like my face is clean. My wife thinks I'm cute. I'm just happy if I'm clean. So you look okay, all right, get out, get away from the mirror.
You didn't graduate high school, but you've had every conceivable honor that acknowledges your breadth of talent. Do you have any regrets about not graduating, or ever thought about it again?
I regret not graduating high school because at that time it broke my mother's heart. She wanted me to have a high school diploma. And that's what I regret about not graduating, because then she was distraught, and I wouldn't want to hurt my mother. But I told her, I'll buy you a house. I swear I'll buy you a house. And I bought her a house.
She's okay with it all now?
Yeah, but I still would like to have the diploma. Just for her. Here's the diploma already, okay?
Not above going back to the start to find out where the heartache began. Some people hope for a miracle cure. Some people just accept the world as it is. Me, I'm not willing to lay down and die because I am an innocent man.
Billy's family split up when he was 7, when his father returned to Europe after the war, years after fleeing the beginnings of Nazi Germany.
My father's family left Germany in the early 30s. Okay, so this is before the heavy stuff started happening. They were in a mess over there, but they got out early. I've always been affected by those things. It's fascinated me all my life. Had I been there, what would have happened to me? My father doesn't talk about it, but I've read a lot about it. And I know it's an issue over here. And believe me, we know about it. but I'm not going to get into it because it's, right now to talk about politics gets in the way.
In terms of your being a father now and the opportunity to be with your daughter all the time and the kind of experiences you had, how are you different with her? What are you giving her that you felt a lack of?
Well, I'm a presence. To tell you the truth, I haven't been able to spend as much time with her as I want because it's been so busy. Fortunately, Christy's come out on the road a lot and been with me and let me share time with my daughter because, as I said, it's been a year and she's only a year and a half. So, I got a good wife.
Tomorrow, Christy Brinkley. Jane?